Today is Tuesday, July 18th, 2017. I call this village board meeting to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Zarnik.
Here.
Trustee Feichter.
Here.
Trustee Frankie.
Here.
Trustee Listner.
Here.
Trustee Petrie.
Here.
Trustee Prochnow.
Here.
All board members are present tonight. We always do a pledge of allegiance and an invocation. Tonight we have the invocation from Pastor Manny of the St. Nicholas Episcopal Church. Could everyone please stand? Pastor, or Father, if you would, please.
Good afternoon, residents of Elk Grove Village. I'm Scott Marinick, and this is your Elk Grove Update. Elk Grove Village is not only an exceptional community, but it is now also known as Best Town to Live in. This recognition came from the Daily Herald's annual Best of the Best Reader's Choice Awards. Thousands of readers nominated and voted for their favorite suburban businesses, recreational activities, destinations, and more. Numerous establishments in the village were chosen. You can check out the full list of results on the Daily Herald's website.
The Elk Grove Village Fire Department is once again holding its Citizens Fire Academy for residents interested in learning more about the fire department and its operations. Topics covered include calling 911, special teams operations, fire extinguisher training, auto extrication, hose evolutions, emergency medical services and CPR, and disaster preparedness. Participants will tour the training tower, learn basic first aid skills, and use specialized tools and equipment to better understand the types of conditions encountered by firefighters. All students will be fitted with a set of protective clothing to use during the course of the academy. The program ends with an evening of hands-on simulations. The 6-week program is held on Thursday evenings from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Fire Station Number 8 at 1000 Oakton Street. Classes begin April 6th. You can register by going to www.elkgrove.org and clicking on Citizens Fire Academy. For more information or to be notified of future sessions, email firedepartment@elkgrove.org or contact the Public Education Team at 847-734-8027.
Hello everyone, welcome to our program. We're so happy you're with us today. Once again, I'm Sue Heaton and
Jeff Frank.
Always good to be with Jeff. We have a fun program again this month, don't we, Jeff?
Some really good things happening. Yeah. I'm going to have Rachel Solomon from Claremont School. She's the principal there. She's going to come and talk to us about fundraiser they did to help the VFW. I understand it was quite unique, so be interested
Can't
to
wait
hear
to
about
hear
that.
about that unique fundraiser. My guest today is Nancy Broughton-Munson, and she's from the Elk Grove Library, and they always have a lot of special events
more
going on
stuff.
over
They could
there.
have their own TV show, probably.
Yeah, you know, it's been a while since I stopped in. I actually made a point to go 2 weeks ago, and I wonder why I don't go more often. It's a great library
It's
in
right
our
there,
community.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Jeff, I'm very curious to hear what Rachel has to talk about today. So, what do you say? Should we get right to it?
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the regular meeting of the Elk Grove Park District. Tonight is August 10th, 2017, and it is 7:09. My meeting management skills have been called into question. Sorry for the delay. Can I have a roll call, please?
President Souter.
Here.
Commissioner Wells.
Here.
Commissioner Cook.
Here.
Commissioner O'Malley.
Here.
And Commissioner Biecki's absent.
Okay, first up, we have approval of the minutes. I have the July 27th Committee of the Whole and July 27th regular meeting minutes. All in favor of approving these minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any questions, comments, corrections? Okay, moving on.
It is great seeing the people of Elk Grove Village recycling. It is the right thing to do. First, it saves money. The village receives a per-ton rebate for recyclables. Refuse, on the other hand, must be sent to a landfill at a cost of $60 per ton to village residents. So tossing recyclables into the trash costs the village and you disposal costs and lost revenue. Also, by recycling, you can help to preserve natural resources, conserve landfill space, improve the environment, and reduce global warming. However, you may not realize that you may not be recycling properly. By placing the wrong type of materials into your recycling cart, you may actually be causing more harm than good. It's understandable why it can be confusing because the recycling world has changed since our first program was introduced in Elk Grove Village. Materials we use daily have evolved. Product packaging is constantly changing. Things are made of different materials whose recyclability varies. We now have single stream recycling, which means we throw all recyclables into the cart. The plus side is that it's convenient and no sorting required. The downside is that it invites materials that aren't recyclable. We are finding that when people aren't sure if something is recyclable, they guess, which means that the wrong materials can end up in your recycling cart, leading to contamination. So we need to get back to the basics of recycling. Recycle often, recycle right is Waste Management's latest campaign that focuses on 3 simple rules to better recycling. 1, recycle all empty bottles, cans, and paper. 2, keep food and liquids out of recycling. And 3, keep plastic bags out of recycling. Okay, Scott, let's take a look what you have here. You have some good things I noticed in here. You have a glass bottle, you have an aluminum can, you have one of these plastic drinking bottles, you have newspapers. Cardboard is very good. They use this a lot in recycling, but you should break it up before you put it in there. So, you know, all you have to do is kind of step on it and break it up, and it'll be so much better for the recycling.
Yeah, and actually she's...
Oh, she is out there now.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, you know, you hate to speculate why, but to sit out the first quarter, there's a few reasons you could do that. But
Yes.
yeah, she's looking at going to Wisconsin Oshkosh. Oshkosh.
Bagash.
I like when you say it. You say it.
Oshkosh. Oshkosh. Oh, nice pass.
A nice pass, a good block, but a foul.
Yeah, foul.
And going to the basket was Alyssa Trausch.
Yeah, Trausch went up strong, and she was fouled, and she's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws here. You know, and Coach Gabriella Lovin for Prospect, she's only in her 3rd season as coach. And I believe it's the 4th year for Jen Guth for Elk Grove.
Is it the 4th year already for Coach Jennifer Guth?
Yes, it is.
That's incredible. Doesn't it seem like she just got here?
Yes. Time goes fast, Bill.
It sure does, Mike. So she makes them 24-18. Nice job at the line there. When they give you free throws, it's great to make them. Frasco picks up her dribble. Prospect content on the outside right now. Here's a cross court over to Frasco. She dribbles to the basket, loses it getting there. That was Tierney who came up with the ball. Cross court.
No, nice shot.
Wow.
Blomquist, she went up strong. That was like a line drive, and it was just in the perfect spot. Any higher than that thing would have bounced well out.
Good morning. My name is Wally Campbell. I am the commander of the VFW Post 9284 in Elk Grove Village. The ceremony today is presented by the VFW Honor Guard led by Bill Firestone. Welcome and thank you for joining VFW Post 9284 on this day of recognition. We honor today as a memory of those who gave their lives in the service of our country, and those who have dropped their burdens by the wayside of life and now gone to their eternal rest.